Good morning, everybody. It is the morning of Derby County. Yeah, it's about 9:15. Was aiming to get down here for 8 o'clock. So I'm just going to give him sort of 15-20 minutes turnout, bring him in, get him platted up. I just need to wait for everything else to go out, because if not he's going to kick off big time. And I'm not having another drama again with him. He's a very sensitive sausage, so I've just popped him here. There are horses just out there, but we'll see if it matters. Anyway, I'm gonna get mucked out, gonna get everything in the box and just go through everything, run through it, make sure everything is there, and then bring him in and plat him up. So I'll always section my plats off first, do the forelock, and then I come back to plat down and roll up. So as you can see, I've platted down. I'll always go for an odd number in the main and making the forelock even. I use, if you can see them, these grips and some mini pliers. So basically all I'm doing is rolling up, pushing this through like a bit of a cheapo slip knot. The slip knot, tie knot, those slip tie things, knots. Anyway, and then bending the ends with them. So, if he lets me, you want to roll up and fold it under again. Push through the bottom. That's awful, we'll do that again. The good thing about this, I'll take those out of my mouth. The good thing about this is until you've got it right, you can just keep taking them in and out. I can't sew. I don't think I'll ever have time to ever practice. Stand up, please. There we go. Get your pliers. You want to see the edge of one of them and just turn that. And the other one, and turn that. And then once you've done, I go over the other side and then I just make sure that they are all neat and we can go from there. So with side saddle, the UK is split up into different areas, so depending on where you are, depends on what area you're in. Now, where I live, I'm meant to be area 5, however I joined area 12 purely because of this, and all they do is drink, and it's 100% acceptable when you come to shows like this. Boy. So the side saddle, you've got your 3-fold and you have your balance. So I pop the 3-fold on first, then the balance, and then just making sure that if you are wearing a saddle pad, you don't need to. Some people just wear like half pads. Just make sure that that is all fitted. He's extremely girthy, so it doesn't matter what I do. And then if you follow me around this way, making sure that if you are wearing a saddle pad, everything is all neatly laid out. And I get my 3-fold, and this is outside girthing.
Mainly with vintage saddles, you do have all of your saddles under a flap, and then you have an overgirth, which I can show you one of those later today. I will borrow someone. Then I just pop my 3-fold on, so I always pop it and start on 2 holes each side while he attacks me. And the balance strap, he's very used to this, so I just pop it on until I get a little bit of tension, and then just let that warm up and go from there. So with side saddle, you're pretty much a lady, so because you have your leg over, you need to be hiding your etiquette seat, so your leg. This is why we wear an apron. This is how not to get ready. Your buttons up. Please get in my made to measure. One has put on a bit of weight, so I try not to do the buttons all the way up so I can put it in the right position. And then you have a button at the back for when you're standing not doing much. And you secure it like this. That's the first part. Right, here it goes. It's actually all stuck to me. Okay, 1 button, 2 button, and just right.
Okay, let's go. So this show. Now, I keep my show short and sweet. Most judges like to see a trot figure of 8, canter figure of 8, but I still keep it short and sweet with him. He was feeling really good today, very spicy at times. However, the best that he's gone on grass so far this season. So I just let him roll with it. So she didn't ask for a walk away or trot back, so I just thought I'd trot on, turn the corner and see what he gives me. Gave me canter, obviously, he now lives for the canter, and we've been struggling with getting trot back, but he will give me this, which is just a nice simple change. I don't want to argue with him. Now, I really should have finished this off with a figure of 8, but I didn't. I came along my long side here, then I was a little bit like, oh god, what do I do? Then I stopped thinking and riding, and he was like, oh okay, I'll hold. Managed to get some trot back, put a little bit too much leg on, got a fantastic beautiful transition there. And then I thought, you know what, I'm not going to carry on trotting down to the judge, I'm just going to leave it. Thought as a last minute decision, add a rein back. Don't know why I did that, Jade. Don't do it, don't interfere with stuff, don't overthink it. But overall, really, really happy with him. It's the best he's gone on grass, he was a lot more settled. And like Emma said, who is in the lineup there just behind the number 2, she says she doesn't know who's enjoying it more, me or him. Okay, that you had just seen was the best horse or pony ridden side saddle. Now we are into the traditional concours class. Now this show you don't necessarily do an individual show. Every single time I've ridden it, apart from Derbyshire Festival a couple of weeks ago, I always have. But this was actually just judged on the go round. There wasn't even a short demonstration to do after a lineup or anything. So I'm riding with Barbara and Lauren. Lauren's on the grey here, Barbara is on Treacle, the beautiful dark bay over there somewhere. But yes, you can't compete with 2 ladies that have been doing it a long time, and I am riding with the 2022 Side Saddle Rider of the Year. There she goes. So yeah, no, really proud just to get him out. Here I am just taking a quick breather because I'm fat, I'm overweight, and I thought my saddle was slipping, and it wasn't. I need to stop overthinking it. Anyway, we crack back on. So really chuffed with him overall. Wish I had done the novice equitation, which was the first class in, or at least the classical, which was after this. I feel like he can do just a little bit more now. So yeah, overall really happy with him, and I'll let you carry on watching. Enjoy! So the steward had just asked me to do an extension, and I just let him roll forward. I'm still not happy with going very fast, so here we are, just letting him roll forward a little bit.
I will do a full report but he's washed off back on the box. I've just got myself a gyros. So I'm going to enjoy this. It is gone 4:30, so I'm going to enjoy this and I'll get back to you. Just about to head home, and there's the lovely Katie Lewis 100 with her mare Dublin. Sweet little mare. And I'm going to go head home and wish them all the luck. So we're back home. He's had sort of about half an hour out in the field, just having a little bit of a leg stretch. He was really good today. The best he's ever gone on grass, I think. We got a very respectable 4th and a 3rd. I think so. But yeah, it was lovely to be back with everyone today. I have caught the sun. And we have Ashby show in 2 weeks on the 9th of July. And then there's something on the 16th, but I'm not entirely sure if we're going to do that yet. Another Side Saddle Association class, but we'll see how we are with that one. But yeah, overall really happy with him. He was really good on the box when we stood there. When we got there, he stood on the box for an hour or so. I got 2 little fans off eBay, and they clearly work, because he wasn't sweaty at all day. He was really well behaved. Flies didn't bother him too much, nor did the heat. So really overall super happy with him. We'll keep going. It doesn't bother me that we come last. I think we came 4th out of 5 in one of the classes, but to be fair, one of the horses was very stressed, so yeah, it doesn't bother me. Like I said on the last vlog, that he could come last in, I don't know, out of 100, and it really just makes my heart sing that he's back out and he's enjoying life. It's nice as well that people that know him very well from many years ago and knew how kind of like quirky and dangerous he was. I mean, he's still quirky now, but it's just nice that people have seen the change in him and just how different and happy he is. But he absolutely loves and lives for his side saddle, and I hope we have many more years of it. But it was amazing to be back with everybody. I need to put my entries in as well after payday for nationals. That all kind of got organised earlier, and there's going to be another big Area 12 setup, which is very exciting. But yeah, I'm going to go home and I'm going to get Ashby Show entered, because entries close soon, so yeah, I should really do that if I want to go. And yeah, we'll see you at the next one. So take care, guys.